Also, uh, made me laugh last night when I was thinking about it. But I gave her the same outfit style as the TVA agents in Loki. For anybody who hasn't seen this TV show on Disney Plus called Loki, it's a time travel show where Loki, aka Thor's brother from the Avengers movies, as well as literally all of the like most of the MCU. He's one of the best villains in the MCU. Basically, this is how a lot of them dress to a certain extent, or at least this is how the main character Loki dresses, and that kind of made me laugh, and also I was like, that's kind of weird, but I kind of stole that style, but I didn't. I was looking for Pinterest boards for clothing and business casual clothing for women, which I got it. So very weird. Also, I'm a little excited for season 2 of Loki, so that has also been on my mind for the last couple of days. So I probably did a little bit of kleptomnesia and just stole that entire outfit idea from the show, and am not, giving credit to anything. But you never know. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. Please, don't tell nobody. I gotta come back around on some of these edges. One thing I do like about working in clipping masks is that you don't have to worry about going off of the subject that you have selected, or for me, colored in and now coloring over in a selected way. Such an easy way to do it, but also if you go over like this, you got to either erase, but also if you erase, that's not the right brush to show that. But also, this is one of my new brushes that I made. That's not the best way to show. If you erase, you'll just show the gray under it. So I have to actually color over, which I'll show you in a second, like this right here. You can't really erase when you have these masks on, but it's a mild frustration that I can deal with. Nothing too crazy. I have to just remember to switch the colors, like I messed up right there. I have to remember to switch the colors, and instead of having to try to work with the eraser and then the pencil, work with the pencil / the brush, and just remember to switch the colors. And also be careful with your sizes. Best thing about this pen I made for Procreate, which I'm going to make available for y'all to download in the future. It has like I made it to where it's massive in size. So it can go from 2% to that's about 15% if you do the maximum pressure. And then you have that right there. So I made this brush to be, firstly, this is the stabilized version of the brush, so you have these perfect curves almost. I made this brush so that I can not have to worry about trying to constantly switch sizes, and I can go as massive in size as I want to, and then also just small, and not have to worry about and I don't have to worry about changing up the sizes of the brush too massively. I can still change up the sizes, but I don't have to worry about it as much, unless I specifically need that brush to cover up a lot of the canvas or none of the canvas. Also, it's pretty good though. Just figuring out what I want to go to next. I'm going to go, because I have all of this set up and covered now, I'm going to go to coloring the line work. There it is. You know what? Let's do glasses first. I'm going to duplicate that and throw that up here. Yep. That's how that red on the glasses looks right there. That is exactly how the red looks if I were to take that clipping mask off. That makes me laugh. We're gonna do that here. Clipping mask, and then boom. Threw the exact thing right on here. And I got a little bit of design right here. So yeah. It's one thing I love about clipping masks because it's something that I knew and I can change it. That's very nice. I added like 5 different shades of red with a little bit of brown, a little bit of black. Actually, no black. A little bit of brown, a little bit of orange, as you see right here, and I just got this. Let's see what I want. I really don't even know. Let's see. And I got this little design. I'll keep that. Yeah, I like that. The orange pieces right here. In my head, this is looking like a marble design for the actual glasses. Like not really a marble. Mixed marble, maybe even a mixed type of. I have no idea what to call it. It's gonna be fun. I'll figure it out later. But anyway, let's work on the lines now. Let's see. Let's go saturation. Saturation, where are you? There we are. The same shade of brown doesn't look right to be used on this side of the face and the profile, but I'm gonna keep it because that's how it's supposed to look. You're not supposed to look at the lines. It's supposed to look kind of as uniform as possible, but also I'm not thinking too hard about it, so yeah. I messed up on the color here. Gotta change that. This is the back of the sweater. Forgot that. Okay. Wow. Oh yeah, it did change. Fun. Speaking of fun, I gotta change. Well, it's too small for me to zoom out on, so I'll do something else. Thinking now. So. Oh yeah, her eyes. Give her the whites of the eyes. Let's do that too. Just get back to the color layer. Pop. Same shade. Let me add some darkness here. Her eyes are a bit of a hazel, but you gotta add some darkness here. Here it is. This isn't really hazel, but this is the closest thing I'm gonna be able to get to. I don't feel like going too far with it. Hopefully you don't zoom in too hard and you realize that I messed up on the eye color. But anyway, it's okay. Mostly. That's body. I need leg. Drop this and go to that one. There we go. Oh. I left some of these open. There we go. All right, time for the boots. These have been the best pair of shoes that I've drawn 6 times, three times, and in like the last 10 years, and I am extremely proud of these shoes. These, I based these off of what was it? I based these off of Chelsea boots, because those are actually my favorite type of boot. That and the Chukka boot. So I was reminded that those names existed, and I just went ahead and found my favorite ones. And Pinterest is godly, so thank you, Pinterest. That's about it. Had to fill in some open error. My cats just came in, and I was making sure they don't tear up the carpet again. I'm gonna have to get a new carpet in like August, whenever I feel like it. Actually, I'll get a new carpet after I come back from Miami. Woo! Segue into me going to Miami. Not really. That deal probably will go through though, so probably will go to Miami. That's gonna be fun for 5 days. I might stream in my hotel room or something. I don't know. Do it. I feel like it. I'm actually thinking about, if I do, I might actually do street photography for probably 2 days and just make like an hour-long video. But also that I have to remember that I have to edit that, so I might do that though. That might be fun. I got some new techniques on how to do that, so could be fun. But also that means I'll have to. Okay, I got an idea. It just might not be 60 frames per second. That makes me cry. Oh. Quick other idea. Let me darken the bottoms of these boots. I was looking at these boots last night, and I was thinking that something was missing from the overall design of the boots, or at least the color scheme, setup, the color makeup of the boots. Something was different. Something was off. And basically, the boots were the same color, and the bottoms of the boots were not. They're not a color. I mean, they were the same color. And now that I'm thinking about it out loud, the sides of the boots are also the same color. Let me actually darken that. That works. Forgot to erase her ankle. Where is it? Right here. No ankle bone. Back to it. first because there's no skin here. Oh yeah, I have to do the effects on the thing. Hold on, before we even do all that, let's do this. Do this. Pop here. Go there. Let's make sure we have layer information. I got 16 layers available out of 49. All right, we're Gucci. Noise. There we are here. Put some skin here. These small areas here that I'm adding on to is just help with the texture for the actual character overall. It's just something that I've started doing recently, and it's actually super helpful. And then once you get what you want down, you start like layering it up and approaching it just a little differently. I need to look for some more noise brushes. Maybe make another one too, just to see how it works. Could be fun in the future. Do some skin on the skin. And the funny thing is, with this being a color mask layer, clipping mask layer, I can do as much as I want and then just come back to it later. But also, I can do whatever I want, keep it in the lines, and then delete it completely if I want. Or, what I prefer to do here is what I'm going to do a little bit. I can add some skin here, add some skin here. I can just go ahead and mess with the blending mode. Something different just to see how it looks. Something right here. I need noise. There you go. Couple of taps. I'm not doing any shading, highlights, or anything like that for these because these are just character sheets. I can easily go in and add that, but that's not what I planned on doing, nor did I really want to do all that because adding shadows and shading is fun, as you have seen in some of the live streams I've done before in Procreate, but I just do not want to do that. Even though I honestly should, but it's like I'd rather do the entire character flat colored, as flat as I possibly can, and then come back later and actually use that character sheet as reference for actual thing, and then do it that way and just have fun. There we go. I'm not overexposed anymore. Kind of, but not really. Also, after I put down noise in the areas I want to, I end up just adding a little bit of, hold on, there we go, adding just a little bit of smudge to all of these so they can look just a little better. Again, nothing too crazy for the textures, but just something that helps with the aesthetic, or at least if you zoom in a little bit hard like this right here, you won't be surprised that it's flat. Also, one of the best ways to not do shading in certain characters is just add textures onto their clothing or onto them. Not something that's going to replace the fact that you should be able to light and shadow slash shade your work. It's just a little helpful for when you don't want to do that and you don't feel the need to do that. Like me and the entire thing I just spent the last couple of minutes talking about and ranting on over. Pretty fun though. Bop. We're done. Look, linear burn is pretty good. Color burn is pretty good. Multiply is pretty good though. Multiply, add about 37%. Add a couple of things to it. Again, you're not really supposed to be able to see it, especially since this character is dark skinned with brown hair and a whole bunch of other stuff. Anyway, so yeah. I've been thinking about how the story is supposed to work, and after rereading the first 10 pages of the book I wrote, the vignette that I wrote, I'm gonna have to change a bit of the dialogue, which that entire story that ended up becoming the reason why I'm creating this character now is partially just a dialogue test, because after I got done with reading The Count of Monte Cristo, I wanted to write some dialogue in that style, and it was pretty fun. But now I'm just convinced that I should do more of that dialogue style and interaction, a little bit more. Ooh, I gotta add the other hand too. Part of me wanted to ask how big I wanted her ears to be, but her ears are big. I don't care. Why not? Because that's funny to me. Also, not necessarily for my amusement, but also, I was like, I don't often draw characters with ears. Let's do some ears. All right, that was quick. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I made this back one just a little smaller. That, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that is what saved all this time. But also, I have been doing this I have been working on this for at least, how long have I been working on this? Procreate, tell me. Sorry, I got completely distracted by a feature that I knew was in, but I just completely forgot. You can flip the whole thing like this. That's it's pretty dope. I don't like this. It actually looks so good too. Also, guys, remember to flip your canvas. I know we don't like doing that because we don't like to see how ugly our actual artwork is, but please remember to flip your canvas in the future. Oh my god, it has saved me from a lot of pieces of cringe in the past few months and few days. And yeah, just guys, remember to flip your canvas. PSA. I put it out on Twitter like last week. But anyway, let's go back and see how much time I've spent on Procreate doing this thing. 18 hours. Too long. I cry. How long is my time lapse? My time lapse video is 11 minutes long. I don't even want to look at that. Oh boy, it was at least 9 hours last night. I don't know. Procreate is a nice little piece of accountability for me. But now I just realized, so that entire thing, let's see, reference. Gasp. Gasp. That is cool. Oh, that's dope. So let's go back, put my background back on. Put this here. So put that here. Now, if I can I do that? Do this, do that. Now, this is only good for me, especially for this. This is only good if I can do this one trick. I can't bring the thing over. Crap. Alright, this is useless to me. I can't interact with that thing. I can't do it. Like, if I was able to go around and get the color, that'd be awesome. Because while I can easily switch the colors that I'm using right here in the menu, I find it easier to just zoom out, go here, get the color, come back. All right, get the lines together. I feel like I don't really need to do that for this one, but I will. And I'm going to close all of these together. I don't need glasses for this one. I'm going to close all of these together. Yeah, so there we go. Now. Oop, I do need something else though. Bop, bop, and bop. Ooh. This hand is very good looking. Looks better with those. Oh, I messed up. I didn't draw a nail here. This. Oh boy, that's not good. But you're not gonna notice what I just thought about unless you rewind and go back. Don't rewind and go back, please. This is perfectly fine. You never mess up in art until you admit that you messed up. I was thinking about something a little too hard, and it has reminded me that I actually enjoy being a photographer. One thing that I like doing with my clients is telling them that we need to be at a certain time and location if we want to be able to shoot at a location. If we want to be able to shoot at that location properly, we need to be there at a certain time by a certain place as well. And that basically just means I need to scope out the joint before I can do pictures for them, so I can be able to tell them, hey, go this place and do this place and jump off the building, and I'll get the shot. And me telling them to jump off the building so I can get the shot shouldn't be as much of a surprise to them if I have scoped out the place. Because me scoping out the place, I know that them jumping off the building or out of the window is going to be a good shot for whatever purpose that the photography photo shoot is supposed to be. That's pretty funny, and yeah, I can't. I was thinking about that a little too hard, and now hopefully my next client doesn't see this video and decides to fire me. I might delete the VOD. It's okay. Might do some skin textures on this hand. Oh boy. The one thing I don't like or really enjoy about using or making character sheets, I should say, is the fact that you have for a character sheet, you have at least 3 poses. You got the front, the side, and the back. You got the front, the profile, and the quarter view or the back view. This is a little bit of a semi-quarter. Well, not semi. What's the half of a semi? Don't answer all at once, please. Anyway, I think it is basically whatever. This is like a back semi view. She's partially turned and everything, which I like poses like this for actually making character sheets that need to show off the costume or the main outfit of the character. Which, you know, this stuff right here is a little bit more dynamic to me, so I like this. But also, the point I was trying to make is her arms are. I'm not gonna look at that too hard. My God, I'm too lazy to change all this. Anyway, point I was trying to make. I like doing poses like this, especially when I have the right reference. But I have to also like do these multiple times, like two sets of feet here, another one here, 3 sets of hands, 3 sets of eyes, 3 sets of ears, 3 mouths, 3 sets of lips. Actually, never mind. I didn't have to draw a face here. But for animators and other character designers, I'm like, I feel your plight and your pain. I don't like doing this, but it's fun for about 15 minutes, and then it's like, okay, boy, okay. So far, this right here is the cleanest that I have made my character sheet set up. I like the red glasses though; it's really good. Like, this is the most organized right here. Like three sets of folders, and they all have folders within the folders, within the folders, within the folders, and everything. I'm thinking I'm a cheat. I want to cheat. So let's do this real quick. Let's try it. I'll try something. I saw somebody on Twitter do this for their characters, and I was like, I need to do this more. So we're gonna make one of these. We're gonna fill it with whatever color, and we'll mask over it later. All right, we're gonna fill this with gray. Not worry about it. Put it right here. Put that right here. Let's see. Ooh. Set our pin back to normal. We're gonna go to Pinterest. Don't worry about my Pinterest. One thing that I love right now is taking items, like just literally just taking pictures, photo bashing them, adding them into the world, and making them better. And that's pretty fun. Yeah, that was a mistake, mostly. But I did find ideas for the house, so I like that. But now I am done. This is the character. What I might do now is just add a little bit of some circle in the background or something. I don't know. Ah, crap. Why did I delete it? Don't know why I'm adding these. I'm just adding them now, just to be fun. Super surprised I haven't gotten that layer limit yet, but also, there we go. And let's do one more. No, one here. And collapse them all down. Don't know what I like about these bubbles when I add them to the background for certain characters. It just helps it look a little fancy. It's just like having the thing on the thing with the thing, but it's funner. That works. So we'll drop that. Boom. And we are done. I hate that the stabilizer pen doesn't allow me to actually write, which I hate, but whatever. Alrighty, now we are fully done. Woo! This has been a great Friday. I loved it. And I hope you all liked it too. So please, if you did, share the stream or not. I might have to delete this one later. Subscribe, like, comment, and all that good stuff. Tell me what you want to see next. This is one of a couple of character design projects that I actually do want to have on stream because character design is fun when you actually do it right. Oh boy. That's funny. The lag was so bad. Whatever. My Wi-Fi is about to freaking explode. Boy. I hate when streams make me do this. But anyway, so yeah. Hope you had a great time watching. Hope you all learned a couple of things. There you go. I'm gonna do that again because I forgot what I just said. Hope you all had a good time. Hope you all subscribe. Hope you all like all that good stuff. Probably do another live stream next week, maybe possibly if I feel like it, because whenever I wake up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, I feel like I'm actually able to do work instead of waking up at like 7:30 in the morning and like a normal human being. But you know, capitalism, whatever. Our sleep schedules are messed up, so all that good stuff. Yeah, that's about it. So again, if you all like this, please tune in for the next one. And with all that being said, so I can stop ranting and probably go cry a little bit, I will catch you all later.